Good morning, everyone. This is the staff for the finance department. Tammy Rowe is the accounting supervisor, and she has 4 account reps beneath her: Tanya Gomez, Amy Sanchez, Amherst Wang, and Lindsay Norman is our newest addition to the staff. And Tammy and Amherst have been at the registration desk since Saturday, so I hope you've been by to see them. We had an accounting software upgrade this year due to support ending for our version of the software. The upgrade changed the look and feel of our current software, so there was a training period for the accounting staff and the SI staff. Once the upgrade was completed, there was a testing period to ensure not only that the software performed for the accounting group, but that it interacted with ARIN online without any problems. The financial audit was performed this year, as it is every year. The audit report has been reviewed by the audit committee and has been forwarded to the ARIN Board of Trustees for acceptance. The completed IRS Form 990 has been reviewed by the audit committee and forwarded to the Board of Trustees before filing. ARIN receives several types of payments. We get checks, credit cards, and electronic methods, which is wires, ACHs. As you can see, the monetary value of the checks we receive exceeds the credit cards per transaction, but the credit cards are actually growing in the amount that we are receiving. And this is a chart of the invoicing structure. The blue is the number of invoices that we send out, and the green represents the dollar amount. The majority of invoices sent out are the payment by resource, by payment by resource, but the larger dollar amount is from the registration services plan. And here's another slide that shows the bulk of our revenue comes from the registration services plan, following by paying for resource or invoices. And this is just another look that shows that a little over 75% of the revenue is from the registration services plan. Questions?
Vin.
You're not considering accepting Bitcoin, I hope.
We have not had demand for it yet. Jason.
Jason Schiller, Google, ASOAC. Can you go back to slide 6, please? So I'd like to say I thoroughly appreciate all of the enhancements that we've gotten with the systems and dealing with the requests on the consultation services. I think the surge has been working, and you should continue to surge. And if that means my fees have to go up, I'd be happy to pay them.
Acknowledge. Thank you. Rear microphone.
Kevin Bloomberg, The Wire, RNAC. So I know at least in the Canadian region, the past 12 to 18 months has been very rough against the US dollar. While I understand that ARIN is a US corporation, the members are in many regions that are highly volatile against the US dollar. And I'm just wondering if there's any potential solutions or suggestions that could be done to, especially, I think, help regions not only in Canada but in the Caribbean to help offset some of the risk with the dollar.
That's an interesting issue. I think we're need to think about it, and if you have particular suggestions, I'd be open to talking to the staff and the board about them. I have one suggestion. We will take your prepayment in advance whenever you want to. So when the rates are favorable, feel free to pay. But if you have something more precise, bring it to us.
On your website, it specifically says that you will not take or you will not do invoices for services beyond the 12-month mark. So it's not like somebody can prepay for 3 or 4 years if the markets are favorable.
Would that be something you definitely need?
It would be on a lower end of acceptable. I would like to see something to help at least some of the smaller countries that deal with this problem.
Okay. Think about specific suggestions and find me. Beyond prepayment, we can work at the prepayment. It does tie our flexibility because payment accepted is payment accepted for services, so it renders our inability to change your fees which I don't like tying the hands of the community, but we're happy to work on that if that's what you desire. If you have specific other suggestions that would help, let me know. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, front and center.
Owen DeLong, ARIN AC Akamai. I like the idea of the prepayment. Most of the other mechanisms of risk mitigation that I can think of basically amount to a zero-sum game. So the only way you can remove risk from party A is to absorb it by party B. And I'm not in favor of ARIN transferring the currency risk from the people paying the invoices to ARIN.
Understood. Okay. Any other questions for Val? Yes, rear microphone.
Gary Campbell, Government of Jamaica. The audit committee, having reviewed the audited statements, they're now with the board. 2 questions. One, how long will the board take to review them? And secondly, once reviewed, will they be made open in the public domain, or will they remain closed?
Not sure I heard those, did you?
I think he just asked whether the financial statements, once audited, would be published.
Yes, they will be. They're put on the website. The board only approved them last night, so it's going to take just a moment to get them out there. Thank you. Any others for Val? Thank you, Val.